That's up to you.
This is Bruce Button with the Herald Review Media. We are talking with retired U of A volleyball coach David Rubio, who's in Bisbee today, putting on a volleyball camp. Coach, this is the second time you're in Bisbee. What message are you bringing to the girls today here at Bisbee High School?
Well, I hope that, my goal is to teach them some skills and teach them a little bit about the systems and, how to become a better player.
And this is your second time here at Bisbee. It seems like you like coming back here, basically.
I love Bisbee. I mean, the temperature change is pretty dramatic, so that alone makes it certainly nice to come down here. But just the people and the facility, working with Candy, and I really like helping and giving back.
Now, how's retirement been for you since you left the U of A?
Retirement's been everything I hoped it would be.
But you're also staying busy by putting on these clinics.
Yeah, a lot of volleyball clinics, a lot of little kid clinics for me. I really enjoy that part of it, and certainly I'm traveling quite a bit as well and doing other activities.
Well, speaking of traveling, I understand you just got back from an exotic trip where you actually went surfing in Nicaragua?
In Nicaragua. My son and I were invited by a couple buddies of mine to go down what's called the Playground Surf Camp down in Nicaragua. We spent a week down there surfing, and it was, really a fantastic trip.
So, I mean, it sounds like you are getting some rest and relaxation in amongst these clinics that you're putting on.
Yeah, absolutely. And in fact, in September, my wife and I are actually taking a trip down to Colorado for a week. So I can't.
Retirement's not bad then.
It's go-go time when you're in your 60s, as you know.
So getting back to the clinic here today, how would you assess the volleyball talent level here in Cochise County?
I think that there's a lot of good, solid athletes here. I think what the biggest thing is that they just need some really good foundational skill instruction, and that's kind of what the goal is today, is to introduce some of that.
We're going to bring in Coach right now. You are?
I'm Angelina Driscol, better known as Coach Candy.
And you have a connection with this coach. How did this come about?
My original mentor, Axel Hernandez from El Paso, Texas, he worked with Keith.
With Keith?
His brother. And so from there, Axel, years ago, I went with Axel with his high school when you were still at U of A.
Right, I attended one of my camps.
Yes, he attended. Yeah. I tagged along, and then from there, I saw how Coach Rubio was. I loved his training style. I then went to his coaching clinic,
right. Met
him through there, and then from there, he's like, text me, call me, whenever, email me when you have a question. And I took it up, I did it, and we roll with it, and it's been...
The rest is history.
Yeah.
So what's it like learning from this man?
It's amazing.
He's got so much knowledge in his head that just to get a tenth of that would be...
Yeah, and he always brings me back to what he's doing here, because I do ask him, like, what about this and what about that? And he's just like, keep it simple. Keep it simple. And so he reels me back in just to make sure that I'm setting a good foundation here, especially what I'm trying to grow here in this week.
Well, as we tape this, we're currently in between sessions. You had your first session this morning, you got a second session this afternoon. Coach, what's on tap for the second session today?
A lot of serving. We'll introduce serving on the next part of the second session, and we'll advance the attacking, and we'll continue to play. Playing to me is the most important part of it, including to emphasize the skills. But I think the players would certainly enjoy the playing, and certainly we can start to advance the game a little bit more on the serving side as well.
And Coach, how soon before you begin volleyball here at Bisbee High School?
We've already started. Majority of the girls that are here, we've started workouts 2 weeks ago. We are going to play a friendly on Friday with Douglas and Desert View. And so from there, we're just going to start rolling and really playing. That's going to be our focus for this summer, is just more playing with his skills, bringing that together. We're doing strength and conditioning, so these girls are getting stronger. And yeah, I'm excited. Got a young team again, but I'm excited.
Well, it's hard to believe volleyball season's right around the corner.
Yes.
Well, thank you for your time today. We appreciate you coming down here.
It's an honor to be down here.